Now,
Oh, the
I
chariots are
have...
Flogabomb.
Oh, the Floggable Booger... The Floggabollons.
Yeah,
um,
Flogabomb.
I have three light regiments, one willowisps, and two Kern skirmishers. And the character is in one of them. Warlord is winter, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my little tokens here. So it'll go summer, autumn, winter, and spring. And we're going to put a decay marker next to winter because that's my Warlord's one, and that's what it's going to be active turn 1. Have you got any lights?
Nope, I am 100% mediums.
Yeah, it's going to be like that with a lot of armies. I think that it's correct to try and take at minimum 1 light just for the old reinforcements economy. But I can certainly understand, especially for city-states, all mediums. Back to how it was in the old days.
Well, other than Illinois, I don't feel like the Rorkeets are as worth taking at this point. They're still good.
Okay.
They're just kind of in a weird spot.
Going to auto pick the Rhun, and we're going to roll for 2 other lights as follows, needing 4s or less. So I've got one of them. It's going to be the willowisps and the Rhun. And now we don't have to actually roll for supremacy because the mechanics changed back to how it was before. So what I will be doing is I will be bringing in this. Let's double check the spreadsheet. Okay, so willowisps get this. Willowisps are the same season as the warlords, so they will get +1 movement because it's currently winter right now. Let's fetch the PDF. I believe the movement 6, taking them to movement 7. Yep, so they're going to be speed 14. So we're going to go up like this. Rip. And the archers are very similar. They're going to end up about here.
Cool.
And that's the turn done. Nobody scores any points. Go to turn 2, and you can start selecting stuff.
Alright, I'm doing the Polemark with hoplites, and I have 7 to roll for. Looking for 2.
Do you have any... No flanks?
Of which I got 2. Nope, I have no flank. City-states have none. None whatsoever.
They're making flank a lot rarer, which is what people ask for, to be fair.
I don't mind flank being rarer. I just, where most factions have at least 1 unit, it would be nice to have 1 unit, but...
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to auto-pick the Taosidhe with the Blath Maidens. That's the auto-pick, and then I will roll for my 1 light that didn't show up last time, looking for a 4 or less. It does appear, so we've got the 2nd unit of skirmishers. Let me not quite put them on the board just yet. Come on, come on. There we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mediums, and I don't think any of them have flank, as far as I can recall. So I'm just going to assume that. All right, 5 mediums. We're going to get 1 of them, so similar camp as you, really. I will take the Skahar Hunters.
Cool. I took 1 of my comp cav and another unit of hoplites.
Okay. Okay, so that's giving me another character as well, and we'll pop the cards together.
I have a whole 4 cards.
4?
Yeah, all 4.
Well, it's certainly going to have the advantage in the roll. I do like that they've changed that back to how it was.
No, I'm very much happy with that. For the most part, I'm happy with most of the changes. I just think they forgot a couple of units when they were changing things. For example, the Mechanist Warlord Supremacy. And they didn't give anything to Torqueats or Akema for the change. And somebody pointed out that to represent the fact that city-states have the Torqueats and Akema as professional infantry, maybe give them an exception where they can have 4 stands. The Ox stand could be in front with the character.
Okay. All right. Well,
because it only adds like an inch's movement. So
I'm just rolling supremacy, so I'm going to end up on a 3. And by the way, the season is now spring.
I got a 2. I'll let you go
wanna...
first.
Yeah, okay. No problem. First card is the Rhun. Back to you. That's a character.
Cool. I'm gonna throw some hoplites on the board.
Very good. These are just your basic hoplites with no character?
They have a door lattice.
A Dorino
They're not a
or...
door lattice, a Lochagos.
Oh, you are going with Locagos?
Yeah, I have 2 Locagoses in my ones without characters.
Right,
just so that I can spread unyielding and fight in the shade.
Oh, the Locagos is the one that latches on the battlefield orders to that particular regiment. Is that what it does?
Yep.
Okay, my next one is a character. This is the Warlord. Back to you.
Going to strat stack. Not that it's going to do too much.
Okay. Next card is the Taosidhe. Third character. Back to you.
Wow. Comp Cav. Really don't want to be shot, but I also want to score this turn.
Oh yes.
Otherwise, I'm putting myself in the deficit.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely get to the zone before me, that's for sure. Okay, I'm going to refer to my PDF to find out what the Skahar Maidens, or the Blath Maidens do. Please have pike formation. They definitely don't have pike formation. Wounds 4, defense 3. Wow. Okay. But if it's the correct season, they're going to have some cool stuff. So we're in summer right now. So they've got a +1 attacks. Then they'll get flurry the next turn. Then after that, they'll get +1 defense. So I need to like hold off for a couple of turns before getting charged, but I can't see that happening. Anyway.
I mean, no offense to Parabellum, but looking at it, it totally reminds me of trying to track day-night for Magic the Gathering.
Okay, now I just need to talk to you about this next regiment, because this is actually kind of an egregious regiment if you haven't read into the rules very much.
No, I haven't at all.
Okay, so this regiment has a very quirky rule that says you can't draw line of sight to it through a piece of obscuring terrain. And the implication of that is that if I go into a forest and I'm wholly within the forest with every stand, you just simply can't move through them, shoot them, charge them, or interact with them anyway permanently. So just have a think about that. And here they come.
Interesting.
So they are autumn, and what's the season again? We're in spring.
Spring.
Okay. So this is the Skahar Hunters. Let's go find them. I'm pretty sure that they're speed 6. Deadly Blades, Pathfinder's Opportunist, Loose Formation, Mimesis, Might of Everrusk. Yeah, okay. And no banners on any of these regiments, by the way. So, okay. So
it's all right. I don't know what banners are, to be honest with you.
No, we could be the bannerless friends.
And then I have a character. He's not on the board, so he can't declare anything.
Okay. So back to
because now I have to target somebody within 12.
Now we have the maidens. How badly are these guys going to wreck me? So let me look at the PDF for.
The main thing they gained is they are now all brutal 1.
Oof.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof. All right. Companion Cav.
Not enough people own
3,
15 Companion Cav.
Impact 3 Dread. Okay. So with 5 of them, you are going to do 15, and you'll hit me 7 or 8 times at Brutal 1, and I'll probably lose like 3 stands. Yuck.
If I get you in the flank, then I get Terrifying 2 plus 2 impacts, and that becomes, instead of 15, a further 10, so 25.
So what you're saying is I should deploy like over here or something.
You should definitely avoid like if you can.
Have I left enough room to just jump in here? I think that I have. Okay, we're gonna. I mean, I need to put something there. Maybe, I mean, I thought my cavalry would be really good because they have this prowl ability against that, but that's a lot of hits, man. Let me just double check my.
Don't forget they're A6, so if I get a charge clash, it's a lot of hits.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let's just go and have a look at my Warlord's abilities because he's got a few little bits and pieces. Okay, Tenacious One, Zonal. No, just the abilities in this faction are just so weak source right now. They're easily the worst faction. So your speed 8 with those guys?
Yep.
Hey, so long as I stay about that far away, I'm okay. Okay. You know, I am gonna come over here. But I'm just gonna stay outside of charge range, so you'd have to wheel past the building anyway, so you'd come out to about here, and then 8 plus 6 like 14. So
yeah.
I don't think you'd really be able to manage it from that far away. And
Nope.
this unit can't even really move up that far regardless, so it's
Cool. Well, my last card is obviously more hoplites.
Mm.
Just trying to get them on the board early so I can start getting in position because they are so slow. Because there is no longer movement shenanigans in city-states.
Yeah, it's a bit boring. So is this the unit here that you just deployed?
Yep, with the Polemark.
Okay. Now that's are you running the Polemark Warlord?
No, I'm running a Picard's Warlord.
Oh, that's right. Okay, next card is the wisps. So, excuse me. They're gonna run up here.
Have fun with it. I'm out of card.
And the archers are going to double march up to this. Yeah. And then we've got the other archers, which are going to come around over here. Just touching the hill. Actually, no, let's not touch the hill. Just land there.
Cool.
Okay, all done. So you should be able to get some points now. We'll give you 2 points.
I got a hole too.
We're going to skip over to summer now. So summertime. The living is easy.
Cool. I'm autoing on my last hoplites, and I have 4 to roll for.
Okay. So you got 2 more.
Of which I get 2.
Okay. I'm going to automatically bring on the Gallowglass regiment. It's the heavies.
Gallowglass.
And then I've got 4 mediums. Let's see what we come up with. Wow, only 1. Dang. So we'll bring on the trees. The Crann Guardians. How many cards you got?
I have Mighty 9.
Okay, I've got 10.
Cool. Got a 3. Whenever you're ready.
Well, I need it.
Oops, I accidentally shuffled. I gotta fix my deck.
Yeah.
I just accidentally shuffled, so you're good. You got a sec.
Okay, Rhun, Mhors. Yep, I'm done.
Cool. Instead, I got a 3.
I'm not too sure when I place my abilities, but anyway, let's roll the supremacy. Okay, I got a 3 as well, so it's your choose to.
I'll go down to 2 and make you go first again because
Okay.
Because I don't think it's going to happen for a second.
So this regiment is going to get Crypsis, and this regiment is going to get Track Prey. And okay, so I'm going first. Here's the character. Back to you.
Character. Epicaros.
Okay, I think you'll find my next one's also a character. Back to you.
That's weird. I did the same.
Okay.
Another character.
And then my third character. Back to you.
Alright. Hoplites. Do the ones that are off the board. Should have 2.2 left. Of course, it's counting down from 11 instead of up. Because why wouldn't TTS do smart things? There we go. Should be about there.
Okay. Next card is the Skahar Hunters, and they are going to. So it's summer right now. All right, so we're going to double march, ending up right there. Just cozily and tidily into the woods. Back to you.
Cool. Pull a mark. He's going to declare a fight in the shade. It's going to affect this unit, but not this one. It's too far away. Let me double check that actually, because they're 12.2. Pretty sure it's 12. It might be more. I don't remember. I don't play hoplites like ever, especially. Oh, 18. Cool.
Well, that works.
Yeah, they get it. So just reroll ones if you shoot the hoplites.
Pretty close. All right. Yeah, my shooting's not going to do anything. Next card is the willowisps. They are going to just poke forward a little bit to here to create a cozy little space in between the arches. Just going to double check this by copy pasting and checking. Yeah, there's definitely a stands width that can go in there, and they're completed. Back to you.
Cool. My hoplites are gonna go a lovely 10 inches and touch the zone.
Nice.
With 3 stands.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll get a big scoring lead. So my next card is the Wooden People. We'll go up here. Alright, so they are the same season as the turns, so they're summer right now, but they don't have any speed boosts, so I think we're just talking 12 inches only. So we'll pop them here. There we are. The Crann Guardians, back to you.
My last hoplite unit, I think, is going to surprise you so much by going 10 forward again.
Oh, good. Okay. Next card for me is the Gallowglass. Let me go and have a read of what they can do. They're pretty cool.
I feel like they need to address Scotland, because Gallowglass is definitely one of their things, and I know Scottish people pronounce it that way.
Gallowglass. The movement's 6 and have Mercy of the Reaper. Great. Brute Force is awesome. And they have the one of the Wild Hunt people in them. That would be the Wild Hunter of Summer. Oh, so they do count as being Summer, but Summer is not the Warlord's role. Okay. And the Wild Hunter of Summer, what does he do again? They can't be broken, apply seed markers, impact 6, fly. Okay. Awesome. Well, they're going to... Okay, I didn't really position that particularly well, but they are going to be here.
It happens.
Yeah, I guess that means that if my Blath Maidens get charged, these guys will absolutely wreck face. So we'll do that then. Back to you.
I'm going to strat stack.
All right. Then we have archers. You know what? Given that I've kind of misplayed everything there, I'm going to double march the archers backwards, which is going to take them 6 inches to here. Should have just deployed them back further, but anyway, I can correct the mistake while it's not too late, and we'll go back to you.
Cool, we got some comp cav. I'm gonna do the Warlord Regiment.
Nice.
Go 16 there. I'm actually gonna bring them in slightly from the edge just so I have room to wheel.
Sounds good. Then I have my regiment of archers. These guys over here, they are going to move to this side here. Double march.
What are your archers' range?
16.
Not bad. I'm guessing volley 2, barrage 4?
Yeah, the character's pretty good, but putting them in the forest like that's going to mean that if you charge them with cavalry, then you're going to have to go into the forest with 2 stands, so that's them, and your card.
I'm going to go with the companion cav on the board right now.
Alright.
With my full 16 inches of move, what I'm going to do is wheel that way. And just stay barely touching the zone. Make it impossible for you to charge me without marching.
Okay.
Support my hoplites.
And my last card is the Maidens. Let's just think about this. Next turn is autumn, so I think it's just a turn too early for them to get anything good. But let's just go find out about it. Blath Maidens. They get flurry. That's kind of cool. So they're going to be defense 3 and resolve, I guess technically a little bit higher because they've got their Taosidhe in there. So the Taosidhe is resolve 4. That's nice. So effectively be resolve 5 against a lot of the impact hits you'll have because they should be 4 big when you kill them. They're not going to get tenacious or anything useful. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty pathetic. Yeah, so I think they're just going to get absolutely wasted. If I put them like here-ish, they are going to, I mean, the building's going to really prevent you from doing a lot of work with that clash, which is what I want. Look, we're just going to make a bold sacrifice here. We are going to move up, but we're going to do this. Oops. So we are touching the zone here.
Cool. Neither of us has a clear charge unless you go for the hoplites. That's perfectly fine by me.
Just moving them around a little bit. So this will prevent my own regiment from doing any charging.
Well, you theoretically might be able to wield just enough to charge the hoplites, but you definitely couldn't wield the comp cav.
What if I rotate them? Hang on. Yeah, so now I can charge past. The comp cav could actually get a 3-wide charge there, which is really bad because the clash surely will wipe out my regiment. So I just don't know if I want that. I mean, I'm doing this all for 2 points. I feel like the game's going to come down to attrition just given the amount of armor kills and stuff, so I'm rethinking this now. Because the turn after this one, I'm going to have more defense.
Yeah.
Let's double check that again. Yeah, I'm +1 defense in the next turn. Okay, so if you charge here, the best you can do is like that. You'll clip me with like one stand, and then you can have support attacks. In which case, I feel like I might outlive, provided that you roll badly, and then that'll put your unit in an incredibly bad position. So, I'm happy to do that. So you're going to score 7 points now, and go up to 9, and I'll stay on 0.
I have one more card of Concav. I'm going to come in at an angle.
Oh, yeah.
Just sit in that pocket. I have 2.4 more inches. I'm just going to push up.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually going to shrink my regiment, but that's fine. Got to unlock first. I'm going to go 4 wide.
Do they have fluid formation?
No. But going 4 wide gives me a little bit better positioning for countercharge play. Because I can now wheel that little bit more.
Okay.
Which is what I was looking for. And that Ipikaros does not want to... Why are you deciding to not lock, my good friend? Are you on top of each other again? No? Yeah, whatever. Ipikaros is attached. I'll just remember to grab him if he falls off.
Oh, yeah. Okay, alright. So we'll give you 7 points, putting you up to 9. I've just marked your 9 there. We've got to turn 4. It's now autumn.
Yep, chariots automatically come on at this point.
Turn 4. The mediums just auto arrive at turn 4, do they?
Yep.
Okay, alright, get the whole army then. That's nice. We'll give this unit tenacious. Give this unit track prey.
I have 11 cards, by the way.
Just going to see if Kern skirmishers have the Pathfinder rule, because that will make a difference to me. They don't have Pathfinder, but I think the Skahar hunters do. They do have Pathfinder. Okay, that means the reinforcement line is still sort of up here. Alrighty, I've got 13 cards, so that'll help you.
I have 11.
But I need to think about where I'm putting all of the things. That's going to go there. No, that's not going to go there. These guys. That's... Put this here. That there. All that's fine. Then we're going to go up here. Nearly there. I think we could do that. Yep, I'm happy with my little deck. I'll just keep the Crypsis and track prey in the same spots, and I'll go to my roll. So here is the supremacy. I've got a 2. And you, sir?
You got a 2?
Yep.
All right. Sorry, I was pulling up the PDF because I should probably look at it. I got a 4. So you get a pick.
I'll let you go first, please.
Cool. I'm going to declare unyielding. It's not going to affect the hoplites way in the back, but it'll affect the forward too.
Okay. And no one to Roger, obviously?
Nope.
Alright, we've got my character over here. Back to you.
Hey, it's a character. Ipicaris.
Next character is the archer over here. Back to you.
Mine is Ipicaris over here.
And we've got the Taosidhe over here. Back to you.
I'm going to strat stack.
Okay. And then I've got the willowisps. You know, they're actually fine where they are. Happy with that.
Cool.
Back to you.
I will choose, because I can do this now, to activate my strat stack card. It's one of the new things that I have for city-states, is I can choose to do that.
Nice.
I think the one I'm going to activate is this one. Go to...
Did the Polymarch do Fight in the Shade?
He did unyielding.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And these guys were out of range anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So there.
So that hoplite unit is activated now, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. What have we got next? My super cool cavalry. Well, they do their draw event and they start prowling. Or they could run the maximum distance if they really want.
I thought if you were off the board, you don't get draw events.
Yeah, that might be true, actually. That might be true. Let me go have a read of what they do. Find out for the first time. Fianna cavalry. Okay, so they've got opportunists. Prowling's probably something to do later, but they'll start movement 7. Always the same seasonal court as the Warlord. So winter's next. Oh, winter's next turn. So I'll get a lot of +1 speed next turn. That's useful.
Cool.
Just gonna have a think about where I need to be to actually score, because that regiment will need to come in right about here. Yeah.
Main goal with the hoplites was to keep those 2 units fully in the front arc.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to bring the cavalry up to that spot there, and we'll do a bit more with them later. Back to you.
Cool. These hoplites gonna get all 5 stands on the zone. That's it.
Sounds good. Next card is the first unit of bugs. So if the reinforcement line's around about here, we want to get up to around about there. So we have to wheel a little bit. But the intention is to... Oh, I guess I could just move normally and then use fluid formation at the end, since there are 3 wide units. Yep. To just tap the edge like this.
Correct.
That's all they need to do, because they fluid formation, so they are pretty mobile. And that's all they need to do. Yeah, they can easily do that.
My other hoplites are gonna side march once. 2.5. Come. 4 forward. And wheel a tiny bit. Just so that you can't complete the charge on the side, but
right.
Better position.
So, does your Polymarch have, though, the cleave 4 thing?
Yes, he does.
Nice.
Also, because of his thing, everyone counts as Wizard 1 if they're within 10 for interference. So everything's in interference right now.
This faction doesn't actually have any viable spells at all, so I just don't take the spellcaster in any list.
Fair enough. But I figure it's slowly becoming more and more relevant as an item.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, because if you run against Sorcerer Kings, it'll save your butt. So, so you don't have the automatically win supremacy roll thingy. That's nice. But I'm still going to have to be very wary of that chap. All right, next card is the other unit of bugs. So they're definitely not going to do too much from the flank. Unless we start wrangling our way around this side. How badly is that center going to collapse? Pretty badly. I've got more cards than you, so you've got another 5.
You have a card more than me.
Yeah, then we want to move out like this. Could hang out behind the forest and just the hills and just wait. I think that's probably quite a clever way to play it in the long run. These guys have already activated, or no? Just the character.
No, the character has.
No. Just having a bit of a think here. Ugh. Do hoplites still have phalanx?
Yes, they do.
And what does that do to their charge distance again?
It's automatically set to 8.
Oh, okay. So
3 essentially on the die.
You don't have anything that speeds you up?
Nope.
Really? Okay, that changes my thinking a little bit. In that case,
I'd rather you charge my hoplites, my good sir.
yeah. Yeah, although I don't exactly have much that's very punchy.
I mean, my D4 R5, technically 6. The regiments are going to be an issue.
Alright, just going to reduce the... So because of the beautiful new fluid formation rules, I can't actually go 4 wide, otherwise I can't even use it. So I'm going to bring this unit of moths in over here, because we're going to play the late game with them, essentially.
Cool.
Yeah, back to you.
Lugabolin. We go 11, toe the hill so I can see over it, because I'm one stand. I'm gonna shoot your lovely willowisps.
Okay.
With 4 mighty shots, because you are loose. That was what I was checking earlier.
I am.
Well, I hit
Nice.
3 up to 5 AP1s.
Beautiful. Alright, should be evasion 2, if I recall correctly. It's not bad, 2 wounds.
Not bad at all.
Where's the wounds marker? I think my saved map might have accidentally deleted it.
1.
No,
I don't have one.
I've got a different way
sorry.
of doing it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I will just search. Okay, here we got it. All right. Okay. All right.
I'm gonna lock it to that table now. That's on the table. Cool. That's me.
Okay. And you got 4 more cards?
Yep.
Okay, next card for me is a unit of archers. Well, I will grab this regiment, and they are going to walk forward and shoot this guy.
Yep.
And, oh, they're all in range. Maybe the last stand isn't quite in range. Yeah, we're gonna...
Yeah, last one's just out.
Okay. Alright, let's start with the first 2 stands. It's going to be 7 shots on 2s. Okay. And that'll be 1 hit. No AP.
And I'm only defense 3 for what it's worth.
Okay, I'm going to give you a seed marker.
Save it.
And then I'm just going to go read some rules for a couple of minutes.
Good luck.
Okay, the... so existing seed markers on the target regiment immediately bloom as if the round was the same season as this regiment's seasonal court. Okay, that's not really going to matter. Now let's go have a look at the character. It's only, if you are under Spring's Growth, I get aim shot. Oh, that's terrible. When you apply a seed marker to an enemy regiment, you may remove all markers and apply a seed regiment to... or if it already has it, okay. And it's aim shot, so 4's to hit, barrage, 5, rapid volley. Oh, but it's only 14 inch on the character. Is that a range? No, the character's
No, it is
range.
not.
Huh, this faction is so shitty. Alright, back to you.
Well, don't worry, in a month you'll be Yornori.
Yeah.
And everybody will complain about you.
They'll be extremely overpowered.
Let me turn that back to auto. Come in the mighty 7+4. I'm a volley your archers.
Okay.
Because you're only partially in the train. I am not obscured. I clicked too many times. Stay shots.
Oh, 4 hits.
I'll hit you 3 times, AP1. Enjoy.
Okay. Yep, 3 wounds. Take it from this side. Okay, it's going to be a long day at the office. Next up, I have some archers. I don't.
It's funny that you make that comment because I work at this desk now.
I think that if I move these guys up, I can prevent. I can actually screen and sacrifice, which is probably a lot better. If they just go right up to here, because I've got 4 cards left, and you have
3.
3. Okay, so that's gonna mean what? Let's search this. That's gonna mean they're probably gonna be safe. Alright, they're gonna double march. To about here. So we've got 1 stand in the zone, which is quite helpful. And it's back to you.
Cool. These guys are just going to pass. They're happy where they're at.
This unit here?
Yep.
Yeah, makes sense. Next card is the trees. So they can reform and move to the side a little bit. No, they're just going to reform and sit there. All they need to do is wait. Back to you.
Cool. This comp cav. 5. Wheel as far as I can before I hit the edge, and then move forward, and that's it.
Okay.
Just making some nice mini wedges.
Yep. And then next card for me is the people in the forest over here. There's very little reason for them to do anything for a while. I think I could just keep waiting patiently for other regiments of yours to get inconvenienced. So yeah, back to you.
Alright, my last card is this comp cav with the character. I'm gonna do the reform action. With my speed 8, it is really not an issue to just go 3 wide. Assuming that it likes me. Cool, the Ipokar was locked this time. I'm going to turn slightly. Second action, I'm just going to come touch the edge of the zone. as very minimal as I can. Just because right now I don't think there's enough room between these two regiments for you to fit through.
Mm.
So. Making mini doors. It's my last card, so have fun.
Okay, next card is the Blath Maidens. They are going to double march up to here. I'm just going to position them a little bit. Okay, so if I go there, technically you could charge my flank, but you wouldn't be able to clash except for with your one stand there.
Correct.
But that would mean that I'd re-roll my morale checks, so maybe I don't want to.
And I'd be terrifying to +2 impact, which I'm sure you don't want.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. We will put 3 or 4 stands in the zone like that, and they can stay there. It's all going down next turn. So you're out of cards?
Yep.
And then we've got these people. I'd love to get you within 8 if possible. No, that's definitely not possible. Oh well. Just as long as the archers can move back afterwards, then we're alright. Okay, that's the turn. I think we both get 7.
That is correct.
You're on 16, I'm on 7, and it's turn 5, and we're back to winter, which is the Warlord's thingy. I will just put my cards in the stack here. I wish I actually had some abilities that did stuff. That'd be awesome.
I see you, Val. I understand.
Okay, I'm just going to go to the bathroom. Be back in a sec.
You're good.
back. I just need to sort out my deck, of course.
Oh, you're good.
Okay, I'll put that there. It's still kind of an advantage to have more cards than the other person.
A little bit, but it's less so.
Yeah.
I will address that the main reason they changed it was because of Sorcerer Kings, because of their cards that they add. And a lot of Sorcerer Kings players felt like rituals were punishing to use.
And then they changed rituals without changing the mechanics back, so there you go. All right, I think this card order pretty much writes itself here. There's only really one strategy.
Blade Wardens, trees, archers.
We'll see.
More archers.
You might not have the same understanding of the turn that I do, so we'll see.
That's fair.
We'll see.
I don't know all of your abilities. That is very fair.
Just assume that there aren't any abilities because they don't actually work. None of them will actually work at the moment. They have not given them any working abilities. That being said, it is winter though, so I do get +1 speed on just about everything. So that works at least. All right, here's my roll for first turn. You will get the advantage, of course. Oh, I got a 1.
I got a 2, so I'm going to make us re-roll.
Okay, fair enough. You want the first turn. That's fair enough. I'm going to get a 2.
I got a 6, so never mind.
All right,
I don't get a choice. The cards have or the dice have spoken.
The weaknesses of Weaver Courts have been made up for by a little bit of good luck. All right, so we have to go Maidens because they're going to get sacrificed this turn regardless. So we're going to charge this regiment here.
Cool. Just make sure you don't clip the hoplites. That would be my only concern.
Yeah, because the distance from the corner is 8.8, and the size of the regiment here is just under 8.
Cool.
So we should be okay. All right, and the Blath Maidens are in winter, so I think they're at +1 defense right now.
These guys get bumped an inch.
It's the one time that they didn't want it's just, you can't control it. Okay, and then,
I do have Dread, so no Inspire.
I've been forgetting to use my Warlord's ability, but I've been getting Vanguard and various different things throughout the thing. Do I want to use my Supremacy? Does it do anything? Let's just ask that question. When a friendly regiment under the effects of planting an ambush applies, it doesn't even matter. It just doesn't do anything. It's just so freaking terrible. Okay, back to Taosidhe. When it applies to seed marker, you may apply an additional one. Fine.
As I said, I have Dread, so no Inspire, but have fun.
Oh yeah, this attack's not going to do all that much. Let's just put this here. Crypsis is still going on this unit, and Track Prey still going on. I mean, do I have anything else that I can do? Oh, Force Blossom. Yeah. Let's put Force Blossom on this unit and get rid of that. Okay. Well, that's a start. Now let's go back to these maidens. Only attacks 4 and only clash 2. So yep, not expecting too much. No support.
Their attacks 2?
Clash 2, attacks 4.
Oh, okay.
So 9.
I was gonna say,
3,
what profile is that?
12 attacks on 2s. I mean, really, the whole idea here is just to avoid you from getting impacts. So hopefully we just locked in combat for a while, unless you decide to charge with your hoplites. So, all right. What have we got here? 3 hits. No cleave.
And the character.
I'll do the character in a minute.
Cool, on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
Of which I save 1, take 2. I'm resolve 4 right now. Unless you're terrifying.
Hold off on the resolve for a sec.
Okay, no worries.
Go.
I can hold off. I roll this again later.
Is 4 attacks, clash 3. Okay. And he's got one more hit there. Pathetic.
Looking for 2, which I fail. So I have 3 resolves of 4s. Of which I fail 1, so I lose a stand.
Okay. And back to you.
I'm gonna strat stack now.
Okay. Next card is Skirmishers. Now, I've conveniently picked this card here because it gives me the option of going with these guys next or these guys. But I am going to go with the ones over here, and we're going to fire at the chariot on my right. So the character is in range now, and so is the rest of the unit, and we are aiming. So we're going to try and do a little bit of damage.
Have fun.
So there's going to be 13 attacks from the unit on 3s. Wow,
good
10
volley.
hits.
Of which I fail 3.
Damn. Okay. We'll give you a seed marker. So I'll go back and resolve the seed markers on your companion cav in a second because I forgot that. So we'll come back to that in a second.
No, you're good. I just don't know what seed markers do, to be perfectly honest.
They don't really do anything, I'm afraid. They're just there for sure. Barrage 5, rapid volley, and this is going to be volley 4. 5 shots of 4s.
Realistically looking for 1s.
Ooh, okay,
yeah, you got
that's
2 of
actually
them.
7 hits. Not bad. And no AP on that.
I'll fail 4 of those.
How many wounds they got total?
10.
Okay.
So I've taken 7.
Now, I just need to take a moment to go back and read some rules.
No, you're good. New stuff.
Did that chariot already get shot? No, it's the other one that got shot. That's why the seed markers are spread around. Okay. So let's go back over to the Tao. When this character, when the regiment the character's in applies a seed marker, apply an additional one. So that means that the companion Haghav have 2 seed markers, but I'm not too sure if I can make them automatically bloom. Oh no, I can because I gave them Force Blossom. So they immediately bloom, which means they immediately get the winter frosting. So we've got dread on both sides. That'll actually help keep me alive.
Cool.
Right, nice. I did something. Weaver Quartz. Weaver Quartz.
Well, my chariot that's hurt now is going to volley you without moving.
Okay.
Same archer regiment that just shot him.
Damn.
I'll get a lovely 5 plus 4. Yeah, 5 plus 4. No, 3. 5 plus 3. 8 AP ones. Gotta do fluid math.
Sorry, why is there an extra 3? Isn't it plus 1?
Sorry, torrential. It's the Flogabon. Torrential fire.
Oh, torrential. Okay. So 8 hits?
Yep.
Okay. And AP 1?
Yep.
Do I actually have defense 2? Yeah, defense 2. Okay, let's see if I can pick up any 1s. Otherwise, I'm just about dead here. Ooh, a couple of 1s. So it's going to be 6. It's going to kill 2 stands and put 1 wound on the last one. So a few wounds left. So you probably just pick me off with the other chariot, to be honest.
Do you break unbreak?
Well, I will be broken. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just not sure because so many things have break on break now. Second action, so I've not used it yet because a lot of people forget you can do this. I'm a back up.
Did you use? Are you automatically aim shot with all of your shots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Chariots are aim shot. They're always volley 2 to volley 3.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, next card is the character in this regiment. Back to you.
Cool. My other chariot. The issue is I really don't want to get closer to those willowisps, and I have to be within 12 by about 2 inches. Alright. Let's see if I can cheese fire in advance, shall we? You gonna tell me, game? No? Because of the hill?
Just estimate it.
There we go. Should be about 2.5 inches, I believe, to go flat. Come on. Store location. Okay, then.
Should we
It was
just rewind
about
again?
here. Sure, that's fine. Hope it doesn't break anything if we rewind.
I'm only doing 10 seconds, so we'll see if it actually picks that up. There we go.
I'll eventually log back in.
Okay, so where are we at?
Cool. We were at about 1.8. He's currently upside down. Do you mind moving my hoplites out of the way? I do have their location stored.
Yeah, I've got it.
Cool.
Oh, they're snapping. Okay, let me just move them.
Yeah. No, you're good. Come on. Oh, TTS. I can't wait for the alternative. That's 3.8. Go 2. And I have 1.2 left. Hoping that's enough to clear the hoplites. I don't know if it is. 0.9 right now. I have 0.3 more. Come on.
What are you trying to achieve?
Just trying to get in front of the hoplites in range view and put my forward backwards, because I have to move forward for fire in advance. So if I can make my forward, I guess the cool store location button broke, and now they are broke for me. Oh, TTS, why do you do these things? I came up 10 at an angle. I should be. I got a 7.8 away. So I know I had made that tight. I think I was there. It's the best I can recreate it. Cool.
That's fine. Yep.
The chariot will now volley your archers.
Okay.
I am size 2 and I can see over. I got a measly 3 hits AP1.
That'll actually kill the regiment unless I roll a 1. So it's like it's a perfect roll. Come on, ones. Nope, they're dead.
And second action is to just go straight forward.
Okay.
7. If the willowisps really want to charge me, they can. I'm going to let you grab that seed real quick so that it's not underneath them. Cool. That's him. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. What have we got next? The character is dead. Then we're going to the character over here. No character
in the regiment you're engaged with.
Back to you.
I will choose to activate from Strat Stack my Comp Cav, so the game always inspired. So I can ignore Dread. I'll punch you.
Oh, lol, that's so ironic. So ironic.
They just barely changed the wording to finally say always inspired. But even before it was ignore special rules, which Dread is one. 16, okay. Nothing specials.
Right, 16 saves, and I'm on 4s. Come on, alright.
A couple of your dice are on the outside, and that's why I wasn't counting them.
That's fine. So 4 wounds, and then resolves on 5s. Yep, lose 1 guy at the back.
Better than it would have been if I had gone first.
Yeah, definitely. Absolutely. So my card is the willowisps. Well, they don't really have very much to do at the moment. So I will just charge the chariot, just to get them out of trouble.
Cool. Should be an auto charge range.
I don't think I'll get all 3 stands in, but I mean, we're talking about a unit that is literally Clash 1. And your chariot doesn't have dread, as far as I know.
It is just a chariot. I do believe the seed automatically blooms because you're targeting me with them, if I remember their rules.
Let's have a look.
Because you are winter season.
I don't think that happens, unless it's in the Warlord supremacy.
I just remember seeing something on Will-O-Wisps.
I'm not actually using the Warlord supremacy this turn, so Will-O-Wisps. It's when you fire through the Will-O-Wisps with
okay.
the archers. Yeah, but I didn't actually do that this turn. So anyway, let's go back to the Will-O-Wisps. See if I can plank off a couple of wounds, if anything. Where are we?
You have you do have 10 attacks on 2s.
Leader. Yep. All right, let's do it.
Talking force-grown drone stats there, man.
Yeah. Oh, baby. 4 hits. Look at those whips.
4 3s. It did 3.
Wow.
And 3s again, re-rolling because you're on my side.
Absolutely brutal. I'll take it.
Cool, took 6.
The wisps.
That is just my
MVPs.
luck with saves for the chariots, generally. Right.
That's going to give him another seed. Back to you.
Polemarch will declare Fight in the Shade, because you haven't shot with those archers yet.
Mm-hmm.
Not going to entourage. Back to you.
Right, next card is the Cavalry. I am going to possibly prowl. Although they can still.
What does prowl do?
It means you can't see them from more than 8 away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to prowl and march 10 around here-ish.
Cool.
If you come up 8, yeah, they'll actually be able to line of sight. Yeah, that's nice. Your turn.
My hoplites are going to auto-charge your Will-O-Wisps.
Okay, in the front? Yeah.
Yep, I'd be in front.
Okay.
Maximum contact would be there. I do have haptist impacts that do exist, as much as I wish they didn't, so I didn't have to worry about them. 2 hits, brutal 1.
Okay. It's 2 wounds, and go for the resolves. Yeah, 3 wounds. So, guy's dead, and the next guy's taking a wound.
Cool, I will swing away. Here's the haptist, because I charged, I have Inspire. 5 at Cleave 1. And then the normal boys are...
Okay, save against that. It's 3 wounds.
And then 7 at nothings.
3 wounds so far, and then the other 7. Does another 3 more, so 6 wounds. I've got 1 wound left. Okay, so I just have to pass all of these resolve checks, which I don't, so let's get rid of them.
Cool. Hoplites did something. That's new for me.
Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, next card for me is these people here.
They're about half and half, so you get to choose. Or actually, you're just over half in front because of that back stand.
If I charge,
should be at center.
I don't actually think I can see the. Oh no, I can. I could charge these guys.
One stand's dead. You can see the guys at the back. Yeah.
I just don't know if I want to do all of that. Just hanging out and camping for the moment seems alright. Yeah, I think I'll get beaten up pretty badly if I do anything, so I'm just gonna stay there.
Ipikaros. I'm just gonna go character pass.
Okay. I've got 4 left after this. You got 5. Oh, that's bad. Okay, Crann Guardians. Now they are faster right now. They could get an auto charge on them. Seems hilarious. And then the hoplites shouldn't be able to do that much to them, especially if you could only get 1 stand in, which could be quite comical. I'm gonna give that a go, as crazy as it sounds, because it's the supremacy turn. Sorry, it's winter right now. It's the only chance I'm gonna get. So that's speed 7. So it's an auto charge because that's within 15.
Yeah, march charge.
Yep, we're gonna end up here.
Cool. I will bump my hoplites.
So harebrained.
Backwards.
So the hoplites are going to be able to get 2 stands in if they charge, or maybe even 1. We'll see. Crann Guardians. I think this is going to be my last game of Weaver Courts for a little while. I'll go try out some other
I don't blame you. They seem like they're missing a lot now.
It's just the whole sort of symptom of Parabellum right out the gate. So Impact 3, Clash 2s. Yeah. Oh, not bad. 3 hits.
Oh, saving on 2s. Oh, I save 1. Are you terrifying at all?
No. Nobody's afraid of the
Let me double check that the resolve is still 3 for both. It is, so I would be 4. I save both, so I take 2. Cool. Non-existent. I'm gonna go with this companion cav and just inspire clash. Just punch you. So I have 16 dice because the 3 in the back are support. Normal boys.
Quite a few misses there. Wow.
Only 8 at nothing.
Yep. Any gear on the character?
The character is automatically cleave 1, so that's the only difference. But no, the gear is initiative. He has nothing else.
Alright, so the 8 on defense 4. 1 wound, just nice. And then
cool.
the
5 at cleave 1.
5 at cleave 1. Hitting on 3s. We fail 3 more, so it's 4 wounds total. And here's the resolves. Let's check what resolve they have. Resolve is 3. Yep, kills 1 stand total.
Cool.
What happens if I remove this one? Does that put me out of line of sight of your unit?
Yep, because I'm size 2. I guess I might be able to see the back corner, but I would only be able to get one because I'd have to go straight this way.
Yeah, we'll do it that way. It's fine. Okay. Right, my next card is the people here. So we are gonna march these guys over this direction. No, we only need to be there. Around about there. Yep, so they're going to end up around about here.
Cool. Just double marching.
Yeah, they've got their character lets them shoot for free. So we're just going to pick off this regiment here with aimed shot. So 7 shots on 3s. Oh my god. 1 save on the chariot.
No.
They're
3. Defense 3.
Oh, let's go wound.
I fail it.
And then the character, who's pretty good at shooting, I might add, so it's hopefully he can do the job. And he is barrage 7, volley 4. This is going to give them another seed. Okay. Oh my fucking god. 4 hits. I need you to save 2. Fail 2, please. Are they wounds 10?
Yeah, they're wounds 10. I failed 2.
Just barely got him. Okay, now it's got some special rules here. Don't know if they matter.
Do you need the seeds? Do they matter at all?
These ones won't. No, I don't think that'll matter. Okay. I just got to go read the rules for the Moth Riders to see if they do anything interesting. Moth Riders. Come on, moths. Mothy boys. Not yet. Okay, back to you.
Hoplites. Who are Kern? I need to look at the PDF before I fully commit to what I'm doing with the hoplites. Are they towards the top or the bottom?
What's that?
The Kern, I'm looking for their stats to see what their clash is for next turn.
Yeah, mid to top. They're clash 2, but they can do an action to give them relentless blows on 1s and 2s. So it depends on luck, really. I could spike it really high, but at the
with
end of
5
the day,
attacks, so you have 11 dice. Yeah, you could spike. I don't think it's worth committing the hoplite based on a spike, though.
Given the given they've got no cleave and there's got to be dread, I'd be best to just go for the relentless
spike
and hope that I get lucky. I mean, if I got extremely lucky, then I attack and roll like 12 hits or something and do a bit of damage. But I'm not going to wipe the regiment out.
I'm just gonna march to there.
Oh yeah. Okay, my next card is the other moth people. So we're going to take our flow of information. Just double check that they actually have that rule before I do something stupid. Okay, they do have it. And then we're going to bowl up 7 inches over to here. And we're going to shoot this guy in the flank with opportunists.
Cool.
So this time I hopefully will get a little bit of work done. Unfortunately not in effective range, which is annoying. But I've only got 10 shots. Ugh, this could get tricky. Oh, good start. Okay, reroll the misses. 9 hits. Okay, I have a chance. I have a chance of getting this. If
It's
you
a pretty
get
decent chance.
4 fails, I might be able to polish them off.
I failed 3. I'm gonna taunt you.
But I do have a rule here. When I perform a seed marker on its side or rear, apply another seed marker to an enemy regiment with an 8. Okay, so that's going to put
Which
it
is
on
just the hoplites.
It's not going to do anything. Right.
So this is going to seem counterproductive. But I think the best thing is to march sideways to get clear line and charge your archers and do nothing.
Oh yeah.
I do have my 2 impacts, but now I'm touching the zone. And your guys at the back can't move. Let me roll those 2 impacts for you. Sorry, what?
Are you doing unyielding this turn?
Yeah, they're unyielding.
Okay.
I hit you twice. Brutal 1. Enjoy.
Okay. Two wounds and then resolves. 3 wounds total. Okay. My next card is the archers. They're going to attempt a withdraw. So let's do the resolve check. 4's a fail, so they take 3d6 wounds. Which will comfortably... Wait a sec.
8, so it'll break you.
That doesn't
kill
me.
You. You'll live on a wound.
Wow.
On a single wound.
Okay. Sorry. Let's undo this. Okay, they end up back here. Wow. That's a surprising outcome. I guess they could have passed the resolve check. Your card.
Ipigaros, he does nothing.
Alright, let's see what the Gallowglass warriors can do. Given that you're effectively defense 4, I suspect this will do absolutely nothing because this faction just has no teeth at all. But they've got a lot of attacks. Okay.
Unfortunately, that won't really help you into Dweg, which is D4 across the board now.
No, not at all. Okay, I'm just going to go read what the officer does as well. It's exciting stuff. It's just not going to amount to very much. Wild Hunter of Summer. What does that do? Okay. Can't be broken. Seed markers always bloom summer. Completely useless. Okay. So we'll work our way through it. So 6 impacts from the Summer Boy at Clash 4. And don't save against this because I'll do some other ones as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's just so insulting.
TTS could be that way, though. It really can.
Yeah. But it serves me though. I mean, I did play like the last 2 or 3 TTS events with Sorcerer Kings and just mashed everybody really easily. So it's kind of like payback for that, I guess. I've got to serve my time. So Trample, Impact 3, so 9 impacts on 4s. This game is so dumb. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so 5 saves.
Cool. Of which I fail 1.
Indomitable?
I'm currently resolve 5.
Okay. Easy.
Pass it, yeah. I'll take my 1 damage, though.
Okay. Could they just not have, like, cleave 1 or something?
I do think that you need some source of cleave with the Dweg rework.
There's a draw event. You can actually a draw event to take seed markers away and get them cleave. It's just there's no draw. There's just no seed markers nearby. So they do have that ability. So I kind of played it wrong. Do
you give seeds with that, by the way?
Do you mind now that I know that rule, do you mind if I just like replay something real quick? The
Yeah,
Kern
that's fine.
Skirmishers could have gone clash and then withdraw, which would have resulted
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
fine with
exact
that.
same situation, but would give me cleave 1 basically. So here's but I've got a hit with that attack. So well, actually they'd have 13 attacks technically. So
Yeah, you
this
had
is
the
not-
whole unit still, but you are clash 1 or 2 because you
Yeah.
didn't inspire.
Thanks for giving me a pass on that, by the way. So 3 hits,
No, you're
and
good.
it does apply the seed marker, which the Gallowglass guys then chug up to give me at least a chance of doing some damage.
Cool. I fail 1
Okay.
into the Kern Skirmishers and pass
Okay.
the resolve.
So we've done 1 more wound, and now the attacks from the idiots get clash 1. Okay, so their attacks 4, but they get +2 attacks each because when I compare my clash value to your clash value, I get +1 attacks for every point of difference. So they are going to do 19 attacks.
Kind of interesting that you're native clash 4 and they give you that ability because there's so little that's native clash 4.
Yeah, and also the ability doesn't spell out that it's the lowest clash in the regiment either. Like if I'm playing against a real stickler for the rules, they might say, "Oh well, my polemark's clash 4 or whatever," and it doesn't work.
Yeah, because the polemark is
not,
clash 4.
It's clearly not intended to work that way. So let's just see what we get. Now I reroll 6s because I am. Oh, do you have dread?
No, not in that unit.
Okay. All right. So in total, 15 clash 1s. Let's see if I can get anything through here.
Looking for 3s.
Amazing.
Yeah, you got a decent bit. You got 5.
This has just been so pathetic. Just hold off on the resolves for now. I'm going to do like my officer. So just
There you go. I'm just more marking.
5 wounds aside. This puts a new seed marker on because they sucked up the previous ones. So, and yeah, seeds are removed. And what happens when the officer causes? Okay, no, that doesn't work. Okay, so you've got 7 attacks, clash 4 with flurry.
Cool.
Okay. Okay, reroll the misses. These dice have just been just. Ugh, I feel like going and jumping off a bridge. Okay, 4 cleave 1s.
You have cleave 1 though, still. For what it's worth.
So retarded. It's good that they can become cleave 3.
I did fail 3. For what? It makes you feel better, and then I fail 1 resolve, so I take 4 total.
Okay.
Neither of us has that zone though, which I'm fine with.
I'm not done. They have a little bit more, and now take 9 tramples.
Cool.
It's a good regiment. It's just not quite enough. Oh yeah. Okay. So
I
finally
fail
the
4
tramples
more.
get some
Cool, I
fun.
break. I do break, which is fine.
Gives me a chance to pull back next turn. Okay. I'm done. Game's not quite over yet, so I'll keep playing. But you are gonna get.
I still have cards to go.
Oh, you've still got cards. Yeah.
I have 1 whole card still. Companion Cap.
Bring it.
Who've done nothing so far. So if I touch the forest, can I see you?
No.
That's so weird.
It's so stupid. Oh, maybe
I'm
I'll
gonna
have
find where
card
they're at
advantage
then,
next
because
turn.
they're scoring. So
Card advantage would be awesome.
I actually think we're tied because I killed 3 of yours. I lost 1, but you had 2 more than me.
Yeah, okay, looking forward to this turn. So what happens now is so I'm going to get 2 points going to 9. You're going to go to
7.
7. We aren't tracking kills, but we'll do that later. So I think that it is still possible for me to make a comeback if I have some sort of massive swing. We'll see.
Yeah.
So it goes to Spring's Growth now, and the Spring's growth actually automatically blooms on. Not that it's going to matter. the chariot, so it just slows him down for charging, which is not going to matter in the slightest. And this goes away. I will go with Force Blossom again and Crypsis, that's fine. And then I'll order my card stack. Okay, so this needs to go first.
Cool. I am fine with that order. I have a feeling my chariot is dead. And it is a straight roll, so.
I'll go with that first. And then I'll go with... winning the roll is going to be important here. So that first. And then we're going to go with... those guys next. Okay, I think I've got a pretty good turn coming up if I can win the roll.
Cool.
Hang on. Still thinking.
No, you're good. I'll just re-roll. Doesn't matter. I thought you were done.
No, I got it. Okay, let's go. Right, making my roll. Come on, I've had terrible rolls so far.
I got a
Good
1.
one. Okay, it's on you.
I will go first. Unsurprisingly, I'm going to go Polemark Rally. And then Entourage, so I get the new Strat Stack benefit of they count as from Strat Stack. And Clash.
Sick.
So, Polemark first, 5 on 4s with
Hopefully
Flurry.
misses heaps of them. Oh, we had Flurry anyway,
Nope.
so...
Cleave 4 and 5 on 4s for the Minotaur. 4 at Cleave 1, so 4 at Cleave, or 5 at Cleave 5, 4 at Cleave 1.
Let's just slow down a
I'll
sec.
see.
So, you've managed to affect the one unit that has no evasion and defense 4, so it's just perfect luck for me. So let's just count this up. So you've done 5 wounds already with the Polemark, which is, it's just amazing. And then how many saves from the other guy?
The Haptist hit you 4 times.
Okay.
At Cleave 1.
All right, so saving on 3s. At least I've got something there. 2 more, so you've done 6, 7, and then the command stack.
And the normal boys poke you twice. And nothing.
Oh, do they get to inspire now?
They get Inspire because I count from Strat Stack, which has always Inspire.
Oh, yeah, of course. Okay.
So.
And that is no AP, so no wounds, and then I take 7 resolves.
I don't expect to do more than Kender 2, but I hope it keeps my hoplites alive just a little bit longer.
I'm just going to see if the officer gives them resolve 4. Yes. Helpful. Okay. All right. Let's hopefully stay alive. 1 more. So
you only fell 1, so 8 total.
And how many wounds have they got? 6. Okay. All right, so that could have been a lot worse. That guy dies, and we do 2 wounds to the next guy. I wasn't expecting you to activate that, and I'm kind of glad you did, because I think the real critical play is this one over here. Because we're going to start with a free volley action into that guy in the side at point blank. So the 2 guys in the side.
I'm fine just pulling him if you. I'm fine just pulling him. He has 1 wound.
Okay. I mean, there's going to be a lot of shots, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
Now that's a free action, and then I can charge your... oh, maybe I can't. Don't think I could see them.
Nope. Not at the moment. Just barely.
Oh, you know what? I can use Fluid Formation. There's two ways of achieving it. I can Fluid Formation, get the free shot, then charge, or I could just sort of get the free shot, move normally, and then charge. So, same result either way. It's just I'm not going to be able to clash, which is irritating, but it is what it is. So what we're going to do is end up in this specific spot here, where I've got one moth touching the objective, it looks like. And I think I even have a couple of impacts with the Moth Rider, if I'm not mistaken. So, let's go Moth Rider. Yeah, that could have been better.
See, I've kind of accepted that I've lost that flank to some degree. I've done enough damage to slow you down, but just winning out on the other side is more important for overall.
I think you could have made it really hard for me there if the chariot had lived. But anyway, that's 6 impacts to the side, so no phalanx and shield. These wild officers are really, really good. Okay.
I save 2. I'm not in range of my person, but I am resolve 3 from size. Take 2 more. And rerolling the 2 hits. I still save them. So 6 total.
Okay, that was better than nothing. That was kind of helpful. So they gain another seed marker, and I just need to go and reread the seed rules all of a sudden. Okay. Seed markers bloom always spring, that's fine. And then when we go to the Moth Riders, what does that do? When they do a marker from the side, they can seed another regiment with an 8. I don't know if I'm with an 8 though. Oh, just barely. I think I can see them too. Yep, just barely. So we're just going to pop a seed over. Weaver Courts, eh? Janky abilities. Your turn.
Yep. Ipicaros, I'm going to Entourage to get the Auto Inspire for Always Inspire and Clash you.
Okay.
16 on 4s.
Woof.
Whack you 7 times at nothing.
Okay. 7 at nothing, and then...
And a further 5 at cleave 1.
Okay, let's do the 7 at nothing. See what happens here. Oh. That is 1 wound, and then how many more?
5.
On 3s. Come on, we need to keep 2 stands alive. Oof, there's 4 wounds, which... Had I already taken? Or did I just lose 1 stand?
You killed a stand already.
Okay. So 4 saves, so I could possibly get through this if I roll really well on the resolves. Doesn't look like it. So 2 stands die and I'm broken. That's fine.
Cool. That's
Which
me.
means it is the Crann Guardians next. So because there's absolutely no benefit to inspiring because of your dread, I am not going to rally. I'm going to use my combat action to gain the double relentless blows.
Cool.
And we're going to go and see if I can roll some 1s and 2s. So I literally have 6 attacks, and I'm just looking for lots of 1s and 2s, and that's it. Fun times. Lots and lots of 1s and 2s coming up. Nope, 2 hits.
I am defense 2.
At least I broke them down
saved
for another
1.
turn.
Hmm?
At least I kept them in place for another turn. That's something. Right, your cut. And they get a seed marker, so I'll go grab that.
Hoplites. Just gonna go here. Not gonna worry about combat reform. I'm just gonna clash sideways.
Okay. Alright.
Because I like my front where it currently is. 6 on 2s for the normal hoplites. They hit you twice at nothing.
Mm-hmm.
A Minotaur Haptis. Hits you numb.
Okay, 2 saves on evasion 2. And then 2 resolves on 5s. 3 wounds.
The pokey sticks did something.
They did. Alright. We have the Gallowglass warriors. So we will now suck up the seed marker to get cleave 1. And we'll do this again. Okay, so that's going to be this time with 2 stands, 13 attacks on 4s re-rolling 6s. I might be able to kill them.
You should. It's part of why I went there first.
I had some shocking rolls last round though with this regiment. Let's see if I can get some good ones now. Reroll a 6. 11 on wait, is that right? No, it should be 12. I've only got 1 5.
You have the target set wrong.
All right, yeah. Okay.
Cool. So 3 kills the Minotaur. I'm at 1 wound.
And the champ. It's good that the Polemarch's already gone. Does he have like one of those special rules where he can die fighting all the time, like Dweck and Nords?
No, sadly. Why would they give city-states that? That's too good.
Thank God. Wild Hunter has flawless strikes. I forgot that last turn. That gets better. Oh no, he's the Wild Hunter of summer, not autumn. Maybe I'm giving the wrong thing in there. It's because I wanted the impact hits, so that's why. The flawless strikes probably is more relevant. No, that summer one's pretty decent. Okay, so 7 attacks. I don't think that the regiment's thing applies to his attacks. Cool
it does. It's gained during the game.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That is right. The rule on that. Anything gained in-game is passed to any characters and officers that are in a regiment.
It's the regiment. Wow. Okay, so the combos with the Wild Hunters is the exact way you're meant to play this faction at the moment. Fair enough. Okay, 9 attacks. And he does have Flurry. Does he have Flurry? Let's just double check that. To keep checking it. Which one did I take? The summer version. Yeah, got Flurry. Okay, 7 hits on cleave 1.
I have 1 wound, so yeah, I failed 1. Cool. That's why I went there first.
Cooking with gas. Loving it. Okay, your turn.
Companion Cav, just gonna inspire punch you.
Yep.
Take a mighty 12. I have not been rolling great on the Companion Cav clashes.
No, you haven't. Now, I'm starting with 5 regiments, so you'll only break me if I actually lose 12 guys here, but I don't have the defense 4. I'll have heal 6, so it's important that I don't break here. So can we please get some saves, please and thank you. Saves, please. That's some saves. I take 7. Okay, and then I should be resolved 5. Let me just double check this.
You'd be 4 plus 1. So didn't quite. If I had gotten 1 more wound 3, you wouldn't have the plus 1. So
yeah. Okay, so we've got 7 saves on 5s.
Cool. So I killed the back too. That's it.
Yep. Right, next card is the Maidens. So just double checking that they actually heal 6 wounds now, which would be lovely. Perfectly timed. Spring. And are we in spring? Yes, we are. Okay, awesome. So that goes away, and they've got 2 wounds on them. Perfect timing. Keeps them alive for a bit longer. Alright, their attacks. 9 from the front, 2 from the back. So it's 11, and you have dread, so it's 2s. Holding in place. 5 saves.
Cool. I'm gonna take 3 of those.
Okay, and the
Then
character.
go ahead and roll your character.
Character has nothing to write home about. He is the Taosidhe. 4 attacks on 3s. Right. 2 more.
2. Of which I take 1, so that will reduce my resolve bonus. Down to 3. Take 2 more. So 6 wounds.
Okay, back to you.
Hoplites. Gonna go here. Cool, I'm still in charge range. That stand is gone. I can ignore it from my wheel. Come on. Assuming TTS wants to let me. Gonna save location. We know they're in combat. Let's just clip it on you.
Okay.
Come on. Come on. TTS, I know you can work sometimes. I think that's the furthest I can wheel, contact, and then flatten.
Okay.
They're right at the corner, so I won't touch your zone.
But if you kill
I
that
am in
remaining
combat with you.
guy, you'll stop me from scoring, which is really good.
Basically, that is the goal. I have 2 impacts to roll. Looking for 3s. Of which I got 2 brutal ones.
Okay. Save them both.
Yep. And they did remove that I can't inspire on charges. It's now just I can't do the action. They changed that like 2 updates ago. So 5 cleave 1. And 5 nothing. So 5 of each.
Okay. So 5 cleave 1s. Let's see if we can survive this. Oh. So I take 3 wounds. So I'll put 3 dice over here. And then 5 on defense 4. Oops. Fuck. So 6 wounds altogether. And then 6 resolves on 4s.
You would actually be broken. So if you have a lower resolve, because I killed the other stand this turn too with the pull mark.
I got rolled 2 5s anyway, so effectively 8. So that's going to leave this last guy on so 4. So he's taken 4. So I've got a couple of wounds left. Okay, next card for me is the character over here. Back to you.
I actually don't remember at this point. Oh yeah, Chariot. Pull mark. Or Ipicaros. So he's not doing anything.
Alright, back to me. It's the character in this regiment. Back to you.
Got a strat stack, because I haven't done that this turn.
Okay.
Entourage, man!
What cards have you got after this?
I just have 1 card. It's just the one companion cav unit that hasn't gone.
The archers, they're going to reform, and they're going to shoot the hoplites through my dead guy.
Yep.
So that's going to be close range, and it's the command stand, so 6 shots on 2s. One hit, which is enough to put the seed marker on it, which is great. Ooh, got a wound.
I fail it. Congrats.
Your card?
Companion Cavalry, I think that honestly the best play is just back up as far as I can, make the charges harder if you come at me. That's it.
Okay, next card for me is the Moth People. Do I have enough speed to get over there? Not really.
Actually, do you mind if I just reform slightly after that march? Just to there.
Yeah, no problem.
Just so I can go either way.
Moth People are going to reform, and then they're going to march over here so that they can get into your side arc with a couple of stands. It's quite important.
Do any of your regiments block line of sight? That's going to be a fun thing to have to remember.
Well, these regiments do, but you're on a hill, which is why I can shoot over.
Ah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to do 4 shots from the guy that doesn't have opportunists, but he is in effective range. So that's 2 hits. We'll keep that aside. Then we'll do another... so these shots aren't in effective range, but they do have opportunists. So another 7 on 3s. Oops. And I'll just reroll the misses. Yeah, so 6. So 8 saves total, and that is going to put a seed marker onto your other guys over here.
So I got to do the 2 that didn't have opportunists because that would be my front arc?
Yeah.
Okay. Because they are different saves. Save 1, take 1. And 6 on 2s.
Woo.
Nice. Of which I only failed 1.
Okay. Did you say you're out of cards now?
Yep.
Next up, we have the Fianna Cavalry. Let's see how far away I'd need to be to get a charge onto those idiots over there. What's this
Currently
thing?
16.4.
The only movement's 7, and it's not winter right now. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to really do it unless I send these guys over there to do it. I just don't really want these guys committed. But I have a unique opportunity to score from your zone, which is just really cool. But if I fail it, then I just can't get in the side. Oh no, because that's an auto. I can move over my own regiment. Yeah, so I'll think I'll attempt it. I can't afford for you to go any further on points, really. Fianna Cavalry, and you've got Dread as well. Are they just not going to do very much there? Well, they'd be terrifying too because they reveal. So they, oh no, that would slow them down if they prowl. Okay, so the other way to do it is to charge these guys, attack them through the front, barely doing anything, and these guys could probably charge into them to cap the zone quite effectively, and then possibly get annihilated by them in close combat later, but that's just life. I think that's the safer way to play it. Yep, okay, so that's a free charge there, because it's less than 8. And we're just going to go straight into the front like this. Clonk.
Cool.
Alright, not expecting the world out of these guys. Impact 2, Clash 2. So 6 rolls on 2s. Oh, 4 hits. Okay, might get 1 through. Nope.
Nope.
Attacks 5, so it's going to be 16 on 3s because you don't have dread, right?
Correct.
Not bad. 9 saves. 3.
Of which I fail 3.
I'll take it.
You're terrifying 2, correct?
No, because they didn't prowl.
Okay, so I'm still resolve 3 because you're in my front.
Yep.
Take 2 more. So 5.
Nice. Okay. Alright, your card?
I'm out of cards, remember?
Oh, you're out of cards, okay.
Yeah.
Lastly, the Skirmishers Hunters, they are going to, well, effectively wheel around a little bit, move forward 6, and then charge there. So they're going to end up like this.
Cool.
The end of it. Crypsis is over here. Okay, that's all I've got. So, unfortunately, I'm not scoring 3 zones, but you're only on 1 right now. So you'll get.
I only get 3, but you do get 7.
Yeah, you get 3. I get 7. So I'm on 16. We'll go to turn 7, and it's now summer. So, this is where Weaver King is just, again, they fall over completely, but this regiment has summer and this regiment has summer, but it affects charging and you're already in combat, so it's pretty lame. So let's look to the cards. What needs to go first here?
Would the hoplites also get summer, or no?
No, they've only got 1 seed. It requires 2 seeds to bloom. What needs to go first? Everything.
I find that's usually the answer.
I just prefer to sort of go first with whatever you're not going to attack first. Attack me with first, because haven't you got less cards than me? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4.
I have
5,
7.
6,
7. I
8.
entouraged a lot last
You
turn.
do have less than me. Wow. Oh, the Kern Skirmisher is still alive. Oh, the Crann Guardian is still alive. That's what I missed. Crann is alive. Oh no, I've got more than that. There's the Kern in there as well. Let me count this up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards is what I should have. Yeah.
11. You have the Moth leader too.
No, that's not a card. That's just an
Oh,
upgrade.
Okay.
Yeah. What needs to go first here? Seriously, guys. Seriously.
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Bunch of risks we need to take. We'll go with that. Okay, I think I've got the most sensible combo that I can possibly come up with.
Cool.
So, yeah. All right.
I got a 1, so I'll go to 0.
All right. Go for it.
Unsurprisingly, it's going to be the hoplites.
I think that's a pretty sensible choice.
Yeah. Swing India, try and chip off those 2 wounds. 4 cleave 1s. And 2 at nothing.
Okay.
Watch it be the 2 at nothing that kill you.
The 4 cleave 1s, yeah. If I get really lucky here, the unit might live. Okay. 4 cleave 1s. Okay, it's saving on 3s. This is a big deal. Nope, kills me.
They said no.
That's fine. It happens. Well, that's fine because I wasn't going to activate them first.
That second action.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a reform.
That makes sense. Over here, my character is going to think about dueling your character. I do have flawless strikes, so I'll give it a crack.
Cool. I'm D4E1, so I will take that. Sure, why not?
Oh, wait, your defense 4? Hold on.
Yeah.
How are you defense 4?
Ipicaros is defense 4. Don't ask me how.
I'm not even flurry. It's not even worth doing it. No, I need the attack.
No, the Ipicaros is a character. Hilarious.
It's just so dumb. And there's no way to make my character more powerful than Jules or anything. There's no gear for that. So we're just going to entourage into the guys here. Now, because you've got Dread, I'm just going to pick my regiment up and reform. I'll roll for the combat reform in a second. F this game, man. It's just so freaking lame.
Here, let me clean up some stands so that you have more space to place yourself back. There you go. You know, the Ipicaros stats make no sense when you compare them directly to Companion Cav. I don't know how his defense is double that of his regiment.
Okay, here is my combat reform roll. It's a pass, funnily enough, because I'm resolve 5.
Yep.
And then I'll make my attacks with the character, so 6 attacks on 3s. You're not under the effect of Autumn's Harvest, it's fine. Jesus. Right, 4 hits, and does he have flawless strikes? No, of course he doesn't. So 4 cleave 1s.
So 4 on 1s.
Mm-hmm.
I will save 2.
Wow.
Any other hits?
Yeah, just give me a second. So we've got the rest of the regiment. They don't hit particularly hard. I wouldn't worry too much. 5 attacks, clash 3 base. Oh, Deadly Blades is nice. That could work. So that's going to be 16 on 3s. Alright, hoping for the best. About average, so 7 saves.
7 saves?
Yep, 7 saves. Need you to roll lots of 6s, like approximately 3 6s here would be brilliant. Oh, a couple.
I'll get 2. So 4, 5, so 7 total.
Yep.
7 resolve 4s.
Ooh.
Of which I'll fail another 3. That hurts.
You're
Cool,
going to
that's
pick up a seed marker. Okay.
Cool. I will Ipicaros Entourage to get that free Inspire.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. No stands have died. Just making sure before I roll. So 12 at nothing.
We'll just take that first. Okay, that is 2.
And 4 at cleave 1.
Oh, I could live if I'm really lucky. We've seen this before, though. 4 cleave 1.
Yep.
Nice. 1 wound. So I've taken 3. So now I actually have to pass 1 resolve check and still stuck there. Come on, 1 resolve check.
Nope. Did I say no?
God, it's just this game, man. I just can't. I'm going back to Sorcerer Kings. All right, when it's easy and just winning is just effortless.
I don't know. They took away a lot of the Sorcerer King tools.
I think you would be unpleasantly surprised at what can happen. Anyway, continuing on.
Second action, just march forward.
So the Gallowglass guys are dead. Put them aside, and now we go to the this guy over here. I had him first just in case I need to rally the regiment, so it's nothing you can do. We're just going to flip over to these guys. So we are in summer. So what do they do during summer? Hopefully flurry. Hopefully flurry. +1 attacks. Okay, not terrible. So that's going to be 11 from the front and 2 from the back. So 13 on 2s. Would have preferred flurry, but oh well.
One more on the outside.
Hits. Yeah, 5 hits. And let me just do the character because he's just kind of like the same 4 and 3s. I think it is.
Very good.
This game. So we got like 5 hits, and then here's the 4. Oh, this. I'll roll one additional one. So we got 1 more hit,
so 1 more.
And then here's the next one. And
2 more. 7 luck for 2s. Of which I fail 4. Resolve 3. I'll take 2 more. That does break me, because that is exactly half the stand that was already damaged. But it holds you there, which I'm happy about, because that means the hoplites get to charge you up the butt.
And then there's going to be a summer heat on them at this point.
Ipikaros is going to challenge your character to a duel.
Well, given my unit's probably going to pop anyway, I will accept. I have Quicksilver Strike, so just don't roll any dice. I'm going to try and get lucky. Hold those dice, good sir, just in case I get extremely lucky here. 6 attacks on 3s. Okay. Oh, 4 hits. Could kill you. Cleave 1.
Defense 3 then.
Fail them all.
I failed 2, so I can't die. Physically impossible now. I'm still resolve 4 because of size bonus.
Okay.
I'm okay. And 6 back at you. Looking for 3s. 4 cleave 1s.
Okay. What am I defense at? Defense. Oh, evasion 2. So I take 3 wounds, and I am resolve 5. Four wounds. I am left with 1 wound.
Cool. And I will entourage to get that. Always inspire. Punch away. A 9 from the normal boys.
I think you'll find that we're all evasion.
And 4 at cleave 1.
Okay, does this kill the regiment? Let's have a look. They're all evasion 2. Wounds 4. Okay, so it should kill me, unless I get a lot of 2s. So, how many is it total?
13 total, because you're on evasion.
Okay. This should get me. Let's see what happens. Wow. Unbelievable. So it just pops them immediately.
To the wound.
Because I didn't even roll a single 2. It's just so frustrating sometimes. I feel like I've actually played this game really, really well. But stuff like that, I just can't do anything. Pathetic.
I
Absolutely
think
pathetic.
I'm good to reform, staying on the zone, but so I'm facing the Mothmen.
Okay.
So you're not as easy to my side.
Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, next card. Speaking of Mothmen, we're going to go with the regiment over here that can technically push around a little bit further into the flank because they always have aimed shots, so we're just going to squeeze up here.
Just guarantee everybody's in it.
Yeah, and everybody's... I don't quite get everybody in effective range, though. What's the distance
2 are.
there? 2, okay. So 12 shots on 3s, and reload. Oops, that's too many. Nice. Okay.
Do you even need opportunists?
Apparently not. I wish I'd rolled that for my armor saves for my friggin' regiments, though.
Cool. So on 2s. Not bad, but I definitely fail enough to die.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure,
Okay.
because that's 8, and I have... No, I'll be alive on a single wound. I'm going to pull off 1 stand.
Okay. It does make a difference.
Kinda, because your free shoot from the moths is really what's going to kill them there.
Okay.
They are very much broken. I will just rally and punch forward, I guess.
All right.
I don't even clip you.
All right. Okay, the trees are dead, and then we'll come over to the other moth people. So, given that the horses can finish them off, I might be better off double marching and sniping these guys, because they've taken a bit of damage there. And opportunists... How much does that matter? If I march 14... By
Issue
the way,
is you can't fluid onto your combat unit.
these guys...
It's
Well,
March is what you're allowed to ignore with fly. You cannot fluid on top of.
Well, I can't fluid anyway because I want to get the free shot. So I actually healed the 3 wounds, by the way, because the officer is that good. But how many saves are you going to make on these idiots? I can go over to about here, and that's going to get a lot of opportunist hits.
I think you'd be almost entirely in my front there. Because it's the hill.
Possibly. I could also reform that way, move over here, and then shoot there, because that's... Yeah, I could do that.
But you'd only get 1, maybe 2 stands shooting.
They are range 12, so if I did move 7 there... That's a bit too far. No, I need the character in the ears, the most important one. Well, I can get the character in the side. I think that's the critical part. So if I just wheel and come around to about here, I've got to try and take a few risks at this point.
Done. Relax.
Okay, we'll do it that way. We'll do a free shot from there. Okay, so we're going to do 7 shots at close range from them without opportunists. So it's going to be 9 shots on 3s. Beautiful. That's 6 saves.
AP?
No AP. This is a fun unit.
I'll save 2,
1.
take 4.
Just leaves one
break
guy
me.
plus the character. Okay. And the
2 guys,
mighty
6 wounds. So
the mighty Hunter of Spring barrage 7 goes to 8. Goes to 8 on 4s. I don't think he gets opportunist, does he? He would probably benefit from
I
the
don't think so,
regiment?
because more than half your regiment's in my front arc, so you count as shooting from front.
Ah, sure. Okay. All right. So just the 4 saves then. Right. Really need you to die. Please and thank you. Oh, just barely.
Cool. I live with the one standing character.
Wait, no. I thought you only had 2 wounds left.
I had 2 wounds on that stand. I had 2 wounds on the back. You did 4, which passed it, and then you just did 2. So the character lives,
Alright.
and so does the one stand.
Oh, at least you're not scoring.
Part of it might be the character has wounds on him. That might be why you're confused.
Got it.
From the duel.
Alright, your next card.
I'm going to strat stack. There's no rush on him.
Okay, for me, the cavalry, I'll attack these guys with the first action. Is there any way I can charge these guys? It's risky. It's like a 4+.
Don't break your regiment.
I think I don't have untouchable either, and I don't have, and it's not winter right now. So I mean, am I losing that badly that I need to attempt that? They don't even have untouchable. Blech. No, I think that given that there's still another 3 turns left, I might be able to pull something out of the bag if I get really lucky with shooting, because yeah, it's going to come down to come down to rolls later on in the game, most likely. All right, I'm just going to Inspire Clash these people there. So it's going to be 16. I'm glad I did that. 6 hits.
I need to save all of these to live. I do.
Yeah, you did. Yep. Okay. All right,
This is going to be annoying.
And you.
My last card, he'll rally, count as inspired because of strat stack, and punch you.
Okay.
He hits you 4. At nothing.
Okay. Uh, 3 wounds and resolve 5. Okay,
Cool.
so 3 wounds, kills a guy and brings that over there.
Ironically, that does
Brackets,
break you,
token.
because I had killed 2 stands earlier. You healed those back, and then I just killed a 3rd. Because that beginning of turn is when stands are evaluated.
Yeah, it's fine. So just put broken on them.
Yeah.
And my card, the Kern Skirmishers are going to rally and charge the back of your guys here to get in the way.
Go.
And that's me. So you're going to get another 7.
I actually get 9 here. I'm on 3
yeah, okay.
zones.
9, and I get 3, so I got 19. Goes to turn 8. All right. And I'm pretty sure you got less cards than me again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I've got I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've got the advantage. Nice.
Cool. I got a 6, so impossible for you to lose.
Well, I haven't actually done my deck yet, but I'm just going to arrange the deck as if I didn't know that.
No, you're good. I can re-roll the die if you want.
Definitely them either way. Then has to be that plus that. I'll use my supremacy for all it's worth. Actually, no, I'll look at that later because I might not need to do that. All right, so we go to autumn now, and I will use my supremacy. What does it do? What does it do? Okay, so automatically blooms winter.
Did the summer ones go away?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and these guys get autumn. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway, what we're doing is we're activating this regiment first.
Okay.
They are going to shoot you with their free action, or actually,
I mean, you can charge me and be on the zone, then shoot the other companion cav.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, because the impact hits might actually finish you off. But will you die fighting if I hit you from the side?
If you charge me, yes, because you would have to maximize contact right now.
No, I'm definitely.
Actually, don't know if you're in my flank though, so it might just be one attack.
I am actually in your side for opportunists right now.
You have 3 and 3, so your choice.
Yeah, definitely opportunists. I'm just going to open up on these guys to start with. So let's start with the what is it? 9 shots with opportunists from the regiment. And reroll the misses. Okay, so that's 7 to start us off.
Cool, I'm dead. Don't even worry about it.
Okay. Then I am going to move there-ish. Will I have the back stand touching the zone if I charge? I don't think I will.
No, because you're in the middle.
Okay,
It's
we'll
about 5.
Do a reform. I can't afford to fall behind the points, so I'm just gonna.
No, you're good.
Hold it there.
Hoplites are gonna punch without inspire. Hopefully, chip off that last wound.
Well, I remember when you didn't roll any
15
twos at
on
all
2s.
that one time.
It would be awful, wouldn't it? 5 at nothing so far. I have my 1 Minotaur support on 3s. Which he hits at Cleve 1.
Okay, so the first 5? Yep, kills it.
Cool. And I'm going to auto charge you in the back. You did prevent the charge clash for what it's worth.
Yeah, 100% worth it.
That's going to be the best angle. Come in. Backstands count as filled. At least pins you in place for the time being.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. There we go.
Okay, my next card.
Oh wait, I have 2 impacts. Sorry, I have to roll my 2 impacts. They count.
They do count, actually.
They're there. I got both. Brutal 1 in the back.
So we're in autumn. What do I get? I think this is the turn where I get flurry. I'm still not sold on this regiment. They're kind of alright, but I mean, they're pretty cheap. So that's the thing about them. This is flurry this turn, so I'm just on defense 3. It was 2, was it?
Yep, 2.
This game has been moderately entertaining, even though it's been very frustrating.
Brutal 1 for what it's
Save
worth.
1 and resolve. I'm broken at the moment. Oh, saved that.
I'm also in the back, so reroll.
Okay.
I'm in your flank.
Okay, reroll it. Yep, still passed.
Cool, you're good.
Okay, so the character is going to restore the broken, so rally. And then we're going to entourage into these chaps. We're going to put everybody into that one stand there, except for the back one that's going to go backwards. So 9 attacks from the front with flurry. Very seasonal. That's better. So we can do 6 to them.
I live on a wound so far.
Okay, and then 4 from the character on 3s, and with flurry. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna reroll it. I got 1 hit out of that, so I'm just gonna take that away and do 3 more. Okay, that's pretty good. 4 total.
Almost. He tried. He really tried.
So there's a
And
very
you want to do the
slim
one
chance
backwards?
I might be able to pull this game back later by getting more victory points, maybe. So yeah, so 4 backwards. Still going to be a really hard game, though, to be honest. Reroll the misses. 2.
I fail 1. Effective resolve 4. Or sorry, 5, because I'm in range of a character. Cool. Take my 1. Up to 2. Wrong button.
Okay, your turn.
Ipicaros. I'll entourage because it doesn't really matter what he does right now. Going to reform. It's wrong button.
I might just get this hill out of the way.
You're good. Technically, it won't matter for most of the rest of the game, so if you want to delete it, it's fine by me.
Just moving it for the time being.
Oops, wrong button.
Nice line.
Walk. Oops, apparently I'm not on auto. And I'm going to go 8 forward. Okay.
All right, we're going to go back to the girl cav. They're going to clash without inspiring because I need to set up for next turn. So we're going to go 16 on 2s. Five hits. See if you can do it again.
I mean, defense 4 is defense 4 is defense 4. I failed 1. Good job. You did it. And the rest of my cards are dead, so I'm out of cards.
All right. Archers are dead. Then the last unit of moths. So what's more important? I think the moths are more important for moving around because they have a better chance of going around and actually outplaying you. So these guys can stay where they are. Oh no, they need to be over in that zone. That's why. Okay, so full formation, and we're gonna fly 14. Make it right about there. Okay, so that's all my cards done. So we both get 7 points.
Correct.
I think that I'm leading on army kills stuff now.
So it's deceiving because my Warlord is live. I don't know that yours is.
No,
I also think I might have killed more characters.
My Warlord's here.
Ah.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was your Warlord. So far you have killed.
But if on turn 10 I wipe the rest of your stuff out and like get all 4 zones, I might be able to catch up. So I just got 7 out of that, so I'm on 26.
7 times 2 is 14. You have 14 more points right now.
Did you already tick the turn marker? Are we on turn 9
now?
Yeah,
we're in turn 9.
I don't think it was turn 9. I'm pretty sure it was turn 8.
We're going into turn 9. Sorry, I did tick it.
Okay, and it's now winter, so I get +1 speed on a lot of stuff. Okay. So winter, what do the Blath Maidens get in winter? +1 defense, that's helpful. Okay. But not the healing. Alright, so that can go first. That can go first, that can go first. That can go next. Yep, so I've got my...
So you currently have 14 more than it shows, so you'd be at 40. Did you tick mine up for kills?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Because you've picked up 7 cards, not including my Warlord.
Oh, so you've already ticked yourself up for kills, have you?
No, I have not. That's why I was asking.
Oh, okay.
Because the 14 from your kills into me, so the 14 you'd get for killing my stuff, would put you at 40. It'll be very tight, but I don't know. I think I might have gotten just enough of a lead that it might be impossible.
Yeah, quite possibly. I would need to sort of get onto that third zone, and I can't do that this turn. So if I can deficit 1 turn of like 9 points. Yeah, I probably can't do it, to be honest, but we'll give it a go. Okay, ready to roll?
I got a 4 with advantage.
I got a 1.
Cool, doesn't matter.
So we'll go with this character first, and then we'll entourage into these guys. We're going to do a combat reform. So rolling the thing, it's a 4. That's actually a pass.
Cool. Boom, boom, boom.
And they come.
You should be able to get everybody your March 6.
In fact, I could put one guy on the side. So let me just come over here and redo this. And there's 2 guys that are dead right now, so... So it looks like that right now, and there's 2 wounds in this stand.
Swing away.
And no dread anymore, which is nice. So we've got 13 attacks on 3s.
Not that you can inspire because you combat reformed anyway.
2s, yeah. Okay, let's do 3 hits. Gives them a seed marker.
I save 2, take 1.
And the character has some sort of thing it can do here. Yeah, auto bloom. So that's gonna put dread out immediately. So these guys, well, they couldn't inspire anyway. So it's just
the only way I get inspire on them is
4 attacks from the character.
3 more.
That's 3 more, yeah.
He's looking for 4s. Now I save them all, so I just have the 1 resolve on 4s up to 5 because of the phalanx bonus, and I'm within range of a character.
Yeah,
I save it, so I just took the 1.
To be honest, I think we can call it because I can't actually get over there to do enough damage. So yeah, good game.
I'm just gonna strat stack, and then the hoplites could probably kill you within a turn or 2.
Yeah, don't worry.
Ironically,
it was a fun one. Obviously, there's just I don't have any abilities. It's just like raw units with just like worse than average stats and like nothing, no leverage whatsoever. This unit's really cool.
No, I
but
feel
everything else just does nothing at all.
I feel that.
Like
I think part of it is that I was
the extra cleave. If you can set it up right, but I probably should have just planned better with more seed tokens nearby.
I think part of what it was is that I was able to zone you out of your 6-inch most of the game just by sitting here.
I thought you weren't aggressive enough. I thought that you made a few errors here and there, which is why I was really happy with my position. It's just that I couldn't like capitalize on it with any real damage.
You would think this list is meant to be aggressive. It's not. And the reason I say that is because of CAD. I want you to charge my infantry. That's why I was pushing them forward and setting me up for counter charges. It's because if you charge my infantry, I get bonuses against you.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah.
Plus, it gives me opportunist on the clash. So
I don't really mean about the charges. I more mean about positioning. Like there were places where you could have encroached on me a little bit more and made things more uncomfortable with where you ended your stuff. But it is what it is. I will go back to playing a bit of Sorcerer Kings and Old Dominion, I think, until next batch. Sure. All right, catch you later. See you later.
Enjoy, Val.